This is how dialed we have the warm-up. Want to guess what time it is? Good guess, bro. Yeah, there's a timer on their jackwagon. I said guess. Just following your eyes. Look straight at clock. I think it's like 6. Yeah. And what time does your lesson start? And you're already warmed up, ready to go. What's coming, and then we're gonna do some mixed pitch ABs, okay? A sec. Most. Go. I want you to find be on time. Yeah. We'll start with a 4-seam. If it's a good pitch, swing at it. If it's a ball, take it. Huh? Yep. That's better. All right, what are you noticing? What are you feeling? There you go. Where on the bat do you feel like you're hitting them? Okay. So I think you even in-capped that last one as well. May not have been like in-capped, but it was more on the end. It's not bad, actually. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. Let's see. What are you thinking? What are you feeling? Everything's kind of looking like you're stopping. So, okay, well, let's start trying to hit it, huh? Because I think right now, everything's just looking like kind of checking boxes. So, like, even on this one, rather than it being like imagine like when you're pitching and you got a. No, you could go ahead. Yes. Yes. And even getting into your toe tap, instead of it being like your toe tap's like holding you back from like being explosive, it's more just kind of like all right, I toe tapped. Like kind of like more so checking boxes of like I did this, rather than being like I'm ready for this. Does that make sense? So I want to see you, and especially I was going to chit chat a little bit about timing's going to affect it a little bit, but also we're just like, ooh, I want to bet speed, 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 I want to bet speed. Get away.
Yeah, I wasn't really swinging very fast.
No.
Yeah, I was just kind of like, my toe tapped and really just.
Yeah. So I want, oh, there we go. There's my moment. There we go. Yeah. 37, 37, 41, 36. So, you're all right. You know what pitch is coming. You know it generally is most likely not going to hit you. Okay. So let me see you get going. Get going. Turn the thing on. Well, it's still just four seam right now. Now it's still, yeah, they'll kind of, here in a little bit, we also are going to get some two seam, some cutter, some sinker. We're going to do some mixed pitch of sinker changeup. Devastating combo. Because they're both the same pitch plane. They're just 10-mile-an-hour different. They both move the exact same. One's just on you and one's not. Be aggressive. Let me see a little bit more of like, even more. I want you, yeah, like. There we go, way better. Not bad. Better. You giving yourself a chance, dude. Here you go. Give me 2 barrels to left field. All right, we're going to get 2 seams in there. Okay. Same thing, good. Bad pitch, take it. Yep. Started closer. Yeah, sorry there. Right now you're starting here. It gets pitched, and as it's pitched, you're trying to move and move. Just start there. There you go. Swing it. All right, let's do it. Great job. Swing it. Good. Oh, yeah. Sold it.
Oh, sold it.
Yeah. Had a facility from Sterling that wanted it. So then Tammy's like, well, do you want a machine? I have 2 softball girls, so like, would like to kind of have one, but like, it's not like we need to go spend thousands of dollars. And we found that on Facebook Marketplace for $200. Worked out. So we're like, all right, we're rolling with that. How's you been? Not too shabby. How have the Mondays been working? Okay. Cages. So if you want to do stuff before 7, on like on and off days or whatever, like yeah. Generally, I can always make this work. Is when I get to 7. Is when those guys will start kind of waterfalling in. I need to use both, but like if it's stuff like this, like you're Gucci. You just let me know and we'll get you in here. We'll make it work. Close. Yeah. Close. Yeah, of course. Won this weekend. We're supposed to scrimmage our first scrimmage. To start scrimmaging this Saturday. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. Pretty close. Pretty close. We are on and off every other weekend with tournaments, but I'll still be in here to do like all the lessons and like shit like that, just to make sure that they're staying dialed in. How you feeling?
Pretty good.
What we noticing? What we feeling?
I was a little bit under a couple of them, shooting them up like in that bar right there.
Okay. How did it feel with this pitch moving a little bit more?
It felt like a little bit like you could like recognize it in the vicinity.
Let's go. I love to hear that. I'm really liking where you're at with this. It looks like you're getting a little bit more comfortable. I know it's probably a little bit easier too because this ball's running a little bit away from you, so it's easy to kind of like keep accelerating, keep going. We're gonna get a few more with this, okay? With this 2-seam, all right, you're doing a great job of working to get your point of contact out here because it is gonna be tough trying to hit this really in close, like over the plate, because generally it hasn't necessarily moved too far. So you're doing a great job making out front. Point of contact's looking good. Bat speed's looking good. I'm liking where you're at with a lot of these. Keep swinging it. Keep accelerating. Let's go a few more with a 2-seam, and then we'll switch up to a cutter. Okay. Give me 2 more that you like. Let me know when you like it. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, you're all right. There you go. Great job. Doesn't have to be a feel good, but I like that, dude. I like that a lot. Great job. Way to get the barrel there. That's the biggest thing for you. So like on that side pitch, I know it sucks. I know we got jammed. But you being able to get your barrel is massive. Massive. Okay? Yeah. Dude, but here's the thing. You gave yourself a chance with you being able to adjust your barrel. I'll click the replay. Great job, dude. So 2 seams, right? They're starting maybe not directly at you, but Once they break, they start breaking away. That one did start in. I want you to watch how you were able to adjust and get your barrel there. Oh, that's inside. I'm going to bring this barrel in. That's money. Because at the end of the day, all that matters, and this is why on all of my bats that I have the guys use, these woolies, every single one has this white tape on it to identify the sweet part of the barrel. All that matters in the game of baseball, when hitting, how often can I get this part of the barrel to the baseball? I don't like to necessarily talk majorly about mechanics, all right? And the reason is there are some athletes that have bad hip mobility. Some athletes have bad ankle mobility. Some have poor strength in the core. So at the end of the day, all that matters is being able to find a way to get that part of the barrel to the baseball. Some athletes do it one way. Some athletes do it another. At the end of the day, that's all I care about. That's why we talk so much about timing and good pitch or bad pitch. Because I've seen kids take the most ugly swing of all time and hit a ball over an outfielder's head. I've also seen a kid have the most beautiful swing that could be on the cover of a magazine and not touch a single ball. All that really matters is finding a way to get that good part of that barrel to the ball. Same page? Yeah, just keep finding a way to get that good barrel to the ball. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Keep finding ways. The thing about in the game, would you rather be standing on second base with a double, taking kind of like an ass-out swing, or would you rather be in the dugout sitting down because you struck out with a beautiful swing but you missed it? Yeah, because we're right now in this cage, when we're seeing real pitches, when we're out on the field, we're just finding ways to compete. We just got to be able to compete. I don't care what that looks like. Just find a way to compete. Remember on Sunday when we were doing the just can't push in the back or trip? Was there a way that I said that you had to do it? Exactly. Same thing with this. You'll hear me say it a lot. Find a way. Just find a way. It doesn't matter how it looks. It doesn't matter how we get there, as long as we get there. Same page? Deliver. Do you know what a left-handed cutter does? Good way to remember. Two seam is always going to go arm side. So if you have a righty and the ball's working in on you, that's a two seam. Cutters are always going to go glove side. So when a lefty's throwing, two seam, cutter. When a righty's throwing, two seam, cutter. Get your head and bat over the plate, Bubs. If you remember, I said the two seam is a little bit easier on the lefty because it's working away from you. Now we got a cutter running in on you. And when I say in, I don't necessarily mean every pitch is inside. It just means it starts away, works towards in. I just want you to watch your bat coverage of the plate. Notice how you're barely even over the white line to start with. So you know how I keep saying like start over the plate? That's what I mean. But then we also watch this. Yeah, you go here, and then it's just rather than being here and placing it. Does that make sense? Okay. And I'll show you the other one as well, just so you can kind of see. There we go. See what I mean, though? Look where you're starting at. And look how you just kind of like, your head doesn't even move. You just kind of place the bat out there. Yeah, do you remember the single leg where I had you put the 1 foot on the med ball the other day? Yeah, just feel like you're doing that. And honestly, whenever I was at bunting practice, I wouldn't do it necessarily in a game, but I would if I needed to. When I'm in bunting practice, I barely would have this foot down. It was mostly just this. Because you really don't need this leg for really much. All of it is this rear leg. Going to first, going to third, low pitch. It's all in that right leg. No breathing. Alrighty, sir. Coming at you. How much easier is that? Yeah. Give me 3 more. Huh? Yeah. Give me 3 more without the foot touching. Yeah. Give me another. 4 for 5. I'm putting bunt down with 1 leg in the air. What are your thoughts?
Like easier, like I don't have to move as much, honestly.
Nice. And why do you think you don't have to move as much? I agree.
Because you're already in the right.
Yes. Yes. You're already starting there. So one of the nice things when we do this is when we're set up, if I set up in the right spot, anything that's in, I just have to move a hair. And if I move any more than a hair, it's a ball. If I have to go out, it's a ball. If I have to go up, it's a ball. I've essentially eliminated 3 ways I could be a ball. The only other way is down, and that's just by me with my knees, and I can still pull that back.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Whereas if I start here, I have to pull back on a high pitch, inside pitch, away pitch, low pitch, and I also have to move for the strike as well. Same page? Beauty. Do you need to grab a drink real quick? Or are you good? Beauty. Losing my sight. You're welcome. Gotta figure out what the hell's going on here. Will be nice. We'll help out. Huh. There we go. I wonder how that'll look on the recording. This is your sweet spot? Yeah. And these are the bats that bomb bat, I would say, is number 1. This is number 2 in my list of favorite wood bats. That's like $115, and I had mine from high school finally get killed. Maybe bomb bat's nice. Oh yeah. It's a hefty price tag, but it's one of those where as long as it lasts the life of what 3 other bats would have, you've made your money back. I'll take it. I'll take it. Great job. Swing it. can't run away from it because it's coming in on you. Stay in. Get closer. You're even starting further away. There you go. There you go. There we go, Jerex. Way better, dude. Way better. How'd that feel? Great job. Close. I don't mind that posture. I don't mind. You were able to stay over. I like that. Now just point of contact. I think you just caught it a little too far out front. Close. I have 5 more for you. Close. I like that swing more than a lot of the others. Great job. 3 more. Close. Hey, what you got? Now, I want to possibly adjust that. You're right, but I want to adjust slightly the cause. So I do agree that we got a little off on that. I think we just didn't keep rotating. So we're going to watch this, maybe. One sec. What timing? There we go. I just don't think we kept rotating. So we're going to watch this. And there's going to be like a little moment where the hands kind of come across right at contact. Yes. And it's just a little bit. And what I'm referring to of if we just keep rotating. So like on that one, we got to contact and then we went here. If you get to contact and keep turning, now you're driving that ball instead of, like you said, it kind of coming to, and we're going here. I'm looking for that. I want to catch it with the barrel and almost like slingshot it back out. So if we just catch that and keep turning, keep going into the swing, I think you're right there, dude. Bat speed's good. VBA is good. This got adjusted a little bit because we that was that adjustment with the hand, was this number right here. But I like 90% of that. It's just once you get there, we just kind of pull the hands a little bit. Yeah. Yep. See what I'm saying? Money, dude. Let's go ahead. Let's get one more feel good. We'll get a pick, and then we'll get a few other pitches in here to warm up, and then we'll get some mixed pitch in, okay? How you feeling with everything? Love to hear that. Who's faking? Couple more cutters. Give me one more feel good. Up to you. Huh? Okay. the same one. Money, let's get a pick. We'll go to sinkers. Good. Coming by more. What's up, big dog? How are you today? Doing well. Have you met Nick yet? Nick, have you met Jerex yet? Jerex, this is Nick. Nick, this is Jerex. Nick's a freshman at Erie. And Jerex will go to Boulder. He's in 8th grade right now. You guys are 1 year apart. Gonna play each other here in 6 months. Shooting. One more. Oh yeah. Ready to go. All right, two bunts. There's one. Good. Swing it. Good pitch or bad pitch? Quit being late. Find a way to get on time. There we go. Way better. Now build off of that. Two more and we'll chat. Two. All right, one more. One more. Take a breath. What are we noticing? What are we feeling? Okay, what you got? What up, Bev? Okay.
So I can just be ready because.
All right. I like it. What is this pitch doing? Yeah. So is this something that when it first comes out of the machine and it starts kind of in this direction, is that something that we can get out of the way of? Yes. So right now, if I was to hit some replays, you're here. You did? Good. Because all of a sudden it starts at us and we start going this way, and all of a sudden it starts working away and we can't get there. Okay? That's where we've been hitting a couple off the end. All right? Find a way to drive this into that basketball hoop for me. Sound good? Better. Hey, give me some bat speeds over 40. Get back to being over 40. You normally stand like that? There you go. Good pitch or bad pitch? I'll take that. I like that answer. Close. I like the point of contact better. I like the point of contact, not just rotate to get there. Good pitch or bad pitch? Okay. Close. There you go. Now fix your foot. There you go. Now get back to being closer to the plate. There you go. Weird. Oh, wow. Look at the bat speed. Woo. Ah, don't get scared in there. What are you feeling? Yeah. It's almost like when you got to your starting point to be here, you got barrel there. And then every pitch, we keep getting further and further and further and further and further away. Okay? We got to keep getting here. And then when we do get that pitch, right now, let me see this. You need to have your barrel try and beat the ball to your point of contact. So, like, what up, Eli? Like, if I'm trying to hit this, okay, it's a sinker and it's breaking back down, I'm going to have my barrel try and beat the ball to that spot. Right now, the ball is beating your barrel to that spot. So instead of you, like, I think we've talked a little bit about it. If you're a quarterback, you need to lead the receiver. You're swinging essentially to where the ball was, and we're kind of getting beat by it. Okay, you're waiting until he's 3 steps open. By the time he's open, he's not open anymore. You got to trust, anticipate, allow your barrel to beat the ball there. Yeah. Way better. Way better. Give me 2 more that you like. That's that time the ball beat you there. Better. How do you like those? Give me 1 more that you like. Yep. Ball beat you there. What's up, Finn? Oh, I like that. You don't have to. I like how you allow to accelerate. Great job. Close. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Hey, good job on moving out of the way. Great job. Money. Take a breath. Grab a drink if you need it. No way. All right. So right now we're gonna go change-ups and sinkers. Do you want to swing at the change-up or do you want to swing at the sinker? We're gonna take the other one for right now. What would you like? What was that? Take the change-up? Okay, so swinging at the sinker, taking the change-up. I'll let you know if you're wrong. Okay, so like if we end up swinging at the changeup, I'll tell you, hey, that was a changeup. And if we take the sinker, I'll let you know, hey, that was a sinker. If there is like a bad pitch on the sinker, but you would have swung, take it like you normally would, and then just give me like a little to tell me like, hey, I identified that was a sinker. It just wasn't a good location to swing at. Same page? Swinging at the sinker, taking the change. Swinging at the sinker,